colleagues, I remain Ibrahim Al-Mustafa Aliyu, member representing Wurno Raba constituency from Sokoto State, and by leave of this honorable House and leaders, the chairman of the ad hoc committee to investigate the petroleum product subsidy regime in Nigeria from 2013 to 2022. Honorable Chairman, honorable colleagues, I'm sure each and every one of us is well aware of the issue of subsidy, which has in the past become a household name. Leading to that, the House of Representatives in its sitting of Wednesday, 29th June 2022, debated on a motion on the need to investigate the petroleum product subsidy regime in Nigeria from 2017 to 21. And a committee was set up under my leadership to investigate with the terms of references. Another motion was also moved on the 26th of July 2022 on the need to expand the mandate to cover swap, direct sales, direct purchase, as well as forest allocations from 2013 to 2022. The committee swung into action immediately, and we are able to invite all those that matters, about 300 marketers, 47 different stakeholders, including the lead stakeholder, the NNPCL, and of course the Ministry of Finance appeared before the committee. The reports are before the honorable colleagues, and I'm sure you must have perused through the report. But let me quickly take your time to take you through some of the observations of this honorable committee that led.
Recommendation 1, that the federal government should outrightly remove subsidy on all petroleum products. Carried? Comrade Aminu, but you have voted already. I thought you have voted already. You have voted. Where? In these chambers. I want to hear immediately design measures and palliative to cushion the effects of the subsidy removal for Nigerians effective from this year 2023 through the provision and procurement of CNG buses as an alternative transport system with cheaper fuel consumption. The government should also introduce intermodal, regional, and national transport system to ease mass movement of people across the country. Carried? Carried? Comrade. That the Nigerian Midstream Downstream Petroleum Regulatory Commission should issue stricter and most appropriate regulations as provided in the PIA to ensure that Nigerians are not shortchanged through profiteering. Carried? Recommendation 4, that the Revenue Mobilization Allocation Committee should lead a reconciliation meeting between NNPCL, FIRS, JVCs, and the Commission on utilization of the accrued entitlements. Carried? Recommendation 5, with the total deregulation of the sector, all agencies involved in the crude lifting security should have a responsibility with the Nigerian Navy as lead agency to physically assess and document daily crude production and lifting. Carried? Recommendation 6, that the committee also recommends that the federal government should, as a matter of urgency, liaise with the National Assembly to fashion out critical areas of economic development with the additional revenue from the proposed subsidy removal will be appropriately utilized. Carried. Recommendation 7, a further investigation through a forensic audit by the Office of the General of the Federation be made to ascertain whether the 413 billion borrowed from the CBN for subsidy payments was funded after the passage and assent of 2015 budget as earlier approved by the President, and the report of the Auditor General to be submitted to the House for further legislative action. Carried. 8, with the subsidy removal, the federal government should forthwith suspend the direct sales purchase contract. NNPCL should act by the provision of the PIA to ensure that the country is not subchanged in both production, lifting, and sales of crude oil. Carried. 9, that the Nigerian Customs Service and Weight and Measures Department of the Federal Ministry of Industry, Trade and Investment be equipped to ascertain the actual daily crude oil lifting from the country for proper checks and balances. Carried. 10, that the committee recommends that 90 Act 2007 be amended by the National Assembly to be in tune with the global best practices. Carried. I pray that you have brought out the issues where you thought they should be, the amendment should carry. Otherwise, you have to do the tool again, so that the next assembly will have something to work with. 11, that the constraint of the committee and overlapping events, the National Assembly standing or ad hoc committees should be saddled with the responsibility to conduct full-scale investigation on the defaulting oil companies and MDAs that have not met with the expectations of the committee to ascertain their level of involvement or otherwise, and further protect the commonwealth of the country. Carried. Amendment? Okay.
Mr. Chairman, my amendment goes that given the constraint of the committee and overlapping events, the National Assembly standing or ad hoc committee in the 10th Assembly be settled. The 10th Assembly is missing. I so move.
To the amendment. Yes, sir.
The issue of that directive to 10th National Assembly, we should use the word National Assembly as an authority, which is a body. That's just my conclusion there.
No, that's his own argument. Otherwise, we'll have given them or grant them extension of time to continue with their work. But because there's no time, I thought it's good to have in the additional memory such work so that the secretary can bring up for further legislative action. That's nothing harmful. Thank you.